Rain on your parade. In this game you are a jerkwad cloud, hell-bent on ruining everyone's day. Ruin a wedding, ruin a car park, become a terrorist. Dress up like Slash from Guns N' Roses and incinerate a warehouse, then burn some kid's birthday presents. It's a kind of game in the same vein as Untitled Goose Game or Donut County or Katamari Damacy, where much of its charm is grounded in a sort of tongue-in-cheek anarchy and gameplay that revolves around environmental puzzles and challenges for you to overcome. There are many Easter eggs and references strewn throughout. Here's Counter-Strike, here's Metal Gear Solid, here's SCP, and here's the Frog Princess. I really enjoyed seeing these homages, and I'm sure there's more in the game I've yet to discover. To be honest, discovering these little references was about the only thing that kept me going, because it's not really that good of a game. So why play a game that I don't think is very good? Well, for one, it's free on Xbox Game Pass. Secondly, I'm sick and stuck at home. All I really wanted was a game that I could pick up and beat in an evening. I got through Rain on Your Parade in about 4 hours and with virtually no frustration. It's an easy game, probably tailored for little kids, but it's relaxing enough for a bedridden grown man with a headache and fever to plow through while he waits for the medication to kick in. Although the game boasts 50 different levels, and while there are quite a few gems, there are clearly many that are just filler levels or training levels. Case in point, look at this level here. What the hell is this? It's only 10 seconds long. I would say of the 50 levels, I probably only enjoyed about half of them. However, the presence of these filler levels are exposed in a hidden message tucked away in a side level that explains how the dev team and their management were at odds with each other. It seems that management wanted a game with 50 levels, and so the devs were forced to add a few throwaway levels to add to their quota. It's incredibly ballsy for the dev team to slip this message into the game, and I appreciate their frankness and the devs' punk rock attitude, which is ever apparent in the game's anarchic script, like when you have to go back and slaughter the dinosaurs. While the story is light-hearted quote-unquote humor, I commend the devs for giving me a skip button so I can skip over the vapid, incoherent, and often random plot. Although I did manage a hearty once or twice, there is a new game plus waiting for you with new challenges and a sun mode to up the difficulty, but really once you play through the game, I'm not sure why you'd be compelled to play it again. If anything, the new game plus extends the game's longevity from 4 hours to a whopping 6 or 7 hours at best. The makers of this game, whoever they are, should be proud for making a game that didn't make me just walk away. Is it a game that I would buy at full price? No, hell no, no way I'm paying $15 for this. Is it a game that I would buy for my 8-year-old nephew who likes butt humor and is garbage at video games? Yeah, sure. Is it a decent diversion while you wither away in bed from your fever and head cold? Yeah, it's a great way to blow 4 hours of your time. While I have no intention to ever play this game again and am in the process of uninstalling it, I do like the fact that it was a game I could pick up and beat in an evening. I give it a 6 out of 10, even though I don't really know what those numbers stand for. It was completely unmemorable, but it has a lot of heart, and it kept my attention long enough to distract from my misery.